So, a little bit introduction of Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is the world's ninth largest country by size, and its population, this is very interesting, its population is less than 2 crore.
Yeah.
That is less than 20 million, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 20 million. It has two major cities, Almaty and Astana. People think when they come to Almaty, the entire country is Almaty. Entire country is not Almaty, and Almaty is not Kazakhstan. It has east, west, north, south, central, desert. It has camels, it has horses, it has traditions, they have nomadic tribes. It's a huge country yet to be explored, basically. The world doesn't know much about it, and I am on a mission to actually explore the country and bring as many facts about Kazakhstan as possible. So now let's talk about the visas. What visa options are available for Indians in particular and everybody in general? How you can get the jobs in Kazakhstan, how you can get the permanent residence, how you can get the passports, and how you can eventually get naturalized and become part of Kazakhstan. So I'd like to first start with the introduction of your company.
So let me introduce myself. My name is Alibek Saltekov. So I'm the founder of the Island company. Yeah, it's called the Island Visa. So we founded 3 years ago, actually. And the main activity of our company is we are doing the visa and supporting everyone who wants to visit the Kazakhstan, actually.
Okay.
So this is our mission. So we want to support and we want to assist for getting the jobs, works in here. So and we are doing everything the best for taking the permission for working. So and we founded our company 3 years ago.
Okay.
So actually we are the main contractor of such big companies like maybe you know the Chinese company is international, it's a Huawei.
Okay.
So we are the main contractor of this company, and a lot of Chinese companies and Korean companies. Most of our clients is Asian companies.
Okay.
So actually our business partners, they are looking our services, and so they are looking how we are doing the best and the good jobs. So every time they are continuing their contracts.
Okay.
So this is actually the result of being the best partner for our company. So this is what we are doing.
All right. So basically, you're offering your visa services to multinational Asian companies.
Yeah. Of course, this is the main activity, but we have a lot of support the activities like we are supporting on opening company. We are supporting on outsourcing like accounting the services. At the same time, we are doing the services for the like loyal services and any kind of permission or license to start the new activities, which will be the license permission. The main mission is we are assisting for the international foreigners to adapt easily in the Kazakhstan. This is and same time it will be personal, or same time it will be the business person.
Excellent. All right. So what are the visa options? For example, Indians can come without any visa for 14 days, right?
Yeah.
Visa, they get visa on arrival for 14 days. Like I came on visa on arrival, but 14 days are not enough for anybody to do any sort of. They want to explore the market for some businesses or whatever. So, what are the visa options you have for the Indian job seekers, for example, and for the business ventures? Because I lived in Dubai for almost 14-15 years. So I can compare that perspective, and I can, for example, any Kazakh living in Kazakhstan will not have any questions about a visa because he doesn't need a visa, right? So unless you go. So what are the visa options? What kind of visas? And all the details about the type of visas.
So in general, in order to increase the amount of tourists who come to Kazakhstan, with tourist proposals, Kazakhstan government launched 14 days free visa regime for tourists. So during this period, someone traveling here as tourist, someone, for example, is youth in order to make research something about Kazakhstan. So, but in general, all type of visas are available for Indian citizens,
right.
Starting from tourist visas, they're issuing for 1 month. Also,
there's 1 month tourist visa.
Yeah, 1 month tourist visa. So if you want to stay here more than 14 days,
okay.
in this option, you should first get a visa. It's available in electronic form. You can apply for a visa, and you can take it in 1 week just.
Okay, so by applying, you can get a visa for 1 month.
Yeah,
1 month tourist visa.
1 month tourist visa.
Okay.
Also, second popular option is 90 days business visa with 2 months for visa. this visa issued through embassy. So first you should have invitation from Kazakhstan company as we, for example, as our company. And after that, with that invitation, you are applying for visa in embassy, Kazakhstan in India.
Okay.
It's given.
So you'll send us the invitation letter,
Yeah.
we take the letter, we go to the Kazakhstan embassy in
Yes,
Delhi,
exactly.
and then we get the visa.
Yeah.
That visa is valid for 90 days.
Valid for 6 months,
Okay.
but during the 6 months, you are able to stay here totally 90 days. So we can, it's multiple entry visa.
So I can go to Uzbekistan, come back.
Yeah.
I can go to Kazakhstan and come back. So 90 days, right?
Yeah, during six months, you have 90 days.
Okay, and these 90 days I can split into multiple days.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Like 20 days I live here, and then I go to
Exactly.
Uzbekistan, then I come back.
Or you can spend
It's multiple, yeah.
Or at once also,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is second option. The next option is work visa,
Okay.
C3 work visa.
C3.
C3, yeah.
Right.
It's also issued by companies from Kazakhstan, so visa support companies should have to make invitation for yourself, and same process as business visa. First you will get the invitation from Kazakhstan, and then you are applying it, submitting your documents to embassy of Kazakhstan in India.
Okay.
It's issued for 1 year, and with that visa you are able to stay here for 1 year. Also, it's multiple entry visa, you can travel, and you can find job here with that visa for visa in embassy of Kazakhstan in India.
Okay.
It's given.
So you'll send us the invitation letter,
Yeah.
we take the letter, we go to the Kazakhstan embassy in
Yes,
Delhi,
exactly.
and then we get the visa.
Yeah.
That visa is valid for 90 days.
Valid for 6 months,
Okay.
but during the 6 months you are able to stay here totally 90 days. So we can, it's multiple entry visa.
So I can go to Uzbekistan, come back.
Yeah.
I can go to Kazakhstan and come back. So 90 days, right?
Yeah, during six months you have 90 days.
Okay, and these 90 days I can split into multiple days.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Like 20 days I live here, and then I go to
Exactly.
Uzbekistan, then I come back.
Or you can spend
It's multiple, yeah.
Or at once also, you
Yeah.
can spend.
This is second option. The next option is work visa,
Okay.
C3 work visa.
C3.
C3, yeah.
Right.
It's also issued by companies from Kazakhstan, so visa support companies should have to make invitation for yourself, and same process as business visa. First you will get the invitation from Kazakhstan, and then you are applying it, submitting your documents to embassy of Kazakhstan in India.
Okay.
It's issued for 1 year, and with that visa you are able to stay here for 1 year. Also, it's multiple entry visa, you can travel, and you can find job here with that visa.
Okay. 1 year is like a residence for 1 year. I can stay for 1 year, I can go, I can come back anytime. Okay. During that 1 year stay, can I apply for countries of other visas because I'm the resident of Kazakhstan at the time? Like,
Yeah.
Can I apply for
In Europe.
Spanish or Europe or wherever I want to go? We can apply.
Yeah,
for
actually,
right?
actually, the embassy of the, for example, European embassies, they asking to foreigners of Kazakhstan, they asking the proven documentation like a visa or residence permanent residency.
Right.
So this is both documentation or this two permission visas we are doing. Actually, our company is doing. So we
Okay.
can easily adopt our client to the Kazakhstan. Then they can easily to submit this documentation for the another countries like China or America, European country, Schengen, for example, visa. They can do it.
Right.
And my colleague is forget about the issue that the people who getting the visa, touristic visa to Kazakhstan, it's not allowed to transfer to another visa, like a business visa and or working visa. So this is the main issue. A lot of people who get into Kazakhstan, they misunderstanding about this issue, and sometimes they are just waste of the money and the time. So they are coming to the Kazakhstan planning, for example, like for low cost tourist visa, but then they need to, in order to get this visa, they need to depart from the Kazakhstan and then again arrive to the Kazakhstan. So this makes sense to get supporting or to get the consultation from our company before planning to visit the Kazakhstan. So we are asking to everybody who wants to get the Kazakhstan, they can easily contact with our salesperson or assistants. So they can contact with us, and then we will support how to do it and what's the we will match their purposes and our ability, and then we will consult.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, what is the step-by-step process to get the permanent residence and to eventually become a Kazakh national?
You mean Kazakh passport?
Yeah, Kazakh passport. What is the, for example, Turkey, like everywhere there'll be an option either to get married, 3 years, like in Europe, for example, or if you're working for 7 years, then they'll give you PR, temporary residence, then permanent residence, and then the passport. There are. I think Kazakhstan is very difficult to get married.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah.
they check the sun.
Our girls is very beautiful. Woman.
So, what is the step-by-step process to?
So, in general, if we are talking about residence permit, first of all, you have to travel here with C3 visa.
Okay.
So, it's a work visa for 1 year. After that visa, after C3 visa, you can apply for, if you decide to take residence permit,
Right.
you can apply for it, and we will help you to get special visa, which is given for persons who want to take residence permit. It's called B8 visa.
Okay.
After C3 visa, we will transfer you to B8 visa.
Okay.
And then we will prepare your documents during 3 months, and we'll apply for residence permit.
Okay.
And after you will get residence permit, after 5 years, you will be able to apply for passport to take your chance.
Okay, so
at least you have to live in Kazakhstan with residence permit at least 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And in each year, how many days minimum? Is there something like that? Like
After you will get residence permit, you have to be inside the country at least 183 days per year.
Okay.
So it means half of a year you have to stay inside the country.
Right. So 183 days per year for 5 years, and then you'll be eligible for the passport of Kazakhstan. Right?
Yes.
Excellent. In a lot of Middle East countries, for example, Dubai, especially Malaysia, for example, they have some property investments, like Turkey, for example. They are like, you invest in the property and you will get the visa, or in some cases you will get the passport directly. Like, for example, Turkey, if you invest $400,000 now, you will get the passport. So does Kazakhstan has any such options? Like, buy the property and we'll give you the visa, buy the property, we'll give you the PR or something
So
like that?
actually, we have the visa. It's like this. It's called investor visa.
Okay.
So everyone who wants to invest into Kazakhstan, so he can easily found the company here,
Okay.
and then we will and after that he or she will do the project presentation, and they need to show to our government.
Okay.
And in every steps we can assist on that.
Right.
So usually we are doing this also with investor visa. They're permit for 1 year to stay in Almaty.
Okay.
So, but if you will get one time, it's easy to extend it. Yeah.
Extend.
Yeah.
Okay. And how much are they supposed to be investing in terms of what?
It depends on the investors. So actually, it depends on the project itself.
Mm-hmm.
But for every level of the investors, we are the government welcoming. Yeah.
Right.
Just asking. Yeah.
Now, in Dubai, for example, the property that's called freehold property.
Yeah.
You heard about it, right?
Here, a little bit different. So comparing to Dubai, for example, if I want to buy property in Dubai, I can travel there and buy it easily. Yeah.
Right.
Here, something different. Here, if you want to buy property in Kazakhstan, first of all, you have to get residence permit in Kazakhstan. So any foreigner who traveling here, for example, with work visa,
like I cannot come for 14 days and I cannot buy the property.
You will not be able to buy properties here. So first of all, you have to take residence permit. So after you get residence permit, you are able to buy properties, to launch your business, to have medical insurance and this kind of services.
Okay.
And
so actually, the level of the being the residency is much higher than just getting the visa.
Okay. Okay. For example, anybody want to start a small business, like a cafe, or for example, a salon, beauty parlor, barber salons, or some kind of small businesses.
Yeah.
What exactly are the doors open for that kind of businesses for foreigners? or what exactly is the process?
Yeah. So the main things is we need to know in under which the visa under the which permanent he should stay in the Kazakhstan. For example, in Almaty. So we need to know he want to open the company. If he want to open company and stay a long time, it's better to under the law of Kazakhstan. He should take the investor visa because only investors can be the shareholder of the company.
Okay.
For example, under the law you could not be the shareholder if you have the working visa.
All right.
Okay,
Right.
this is the main issue which everybody should understand. So, and if you get the investor visa, you can be the both things. First, you can be the shareholder of your companies, one, and second, you can be the top manager or CEO of your company. This is the second option for. So these two options is allowed for the investor visa. That's why a lot of foreigners they are choosing the investor visa rather than the working permission.
Excellent. What is the cost of investor visa and what are the terms conditions? How does it work?
So
If I get an investor visa.
for example, it's around I think 2,000, something like this, $2,000.
Okay.
So they are investing. So in this cost, we are doing the draft of the project and assisting on the draft of what he want to do to open the company, what he want to do in Kazakhstan. So and the second, we will try to support on the governmental presentation. So so the final result, we need to get the proving from the government that they are supporting your project.
Or is that how does it work?
So
If I get an investor visa.
for example, it's around I think 2,000, something like this, $2,000.
Okay.
So they are investing. So in this, yeah.
Are there any
After that,
specific areas where the projects get approved and in other areas it doesn't get approved? Like for example, somebody want to open a beauty salon.
yeah.
It's not a project, Anybody can open anytime.
Yeah, but it's investing product, so it's easy. If you can easily adopt it, no problem with that.
No
If
problem.
it's investing project, it's okay. Yeah, because so the main issue of the government should understand that you are the clear investor and your purpose is to open and make the money in Kazakhstan. That's all. It's investing product, so it's easy. If you can easily adopt it. If you prove it, then it will be successful.
Okay. Do we need to show any money in the bank account or something like that, or that you take care?
For taking the invest, no, it's not needed. But